Welcome back, Moon Kids, and thank you for joining me for another video. As I was editing this video to upload it for you all, I realized that my dryer is on in the background. And of course, I filmed the entire thing without realizing that the dryer was making like this little clink, clink, clink noise in the background. And so it occasionally comes up throughout the video. It is a little bit loud, but you can still hear me. Sorry, dropped the ball on that one. I will be better next time. I hope that you don't mind it too much. The readings turned out really great, and I didn't want to refilm it because I wanted the readings to be as authentic and genuine as possible. So I hope that you still enjoy the video. Welcome back, Moon Children, and thank you so much for clicking on another pick a card reading. So tonight we're going to be looking at what makes you attractive, whether that be physically or mentally or how you treat others. We're going to be looking at what draws people to you. So as always, go ahead and pick your card. Let me just focus that right there. So go ahead and pick your card. 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then we'll get started on your readings. Again, if this isn't enough time, go ahead and pause the video, really meditate on the card that's calling you, and the one that really resonates with you. Okay? I also hope you guys love my Hawaiian shirt. I wore it just for you guys. Just kidding, it was laundry day. Okay, so let's get started on your readings. Let's get these 3 out the way. Let's go ahead and start with number 1. I just dropped all my cards. So number 1. My group number 1. So we've got the seahorse spirit. Let's see if you can see those. You've got the nightingale spirit. So love is all around you. You've got the empress, the queen of swords, temperance, and the magician. So let's get all of these in the frame here. And so just from the cards that I pulled out right now, you are someone who's very unique. So what kind of draws people to you is the fact that you're very patient with others, and even if you kind of think of yourself as impatient, the truth of the matter is that you make people feel like you are patient. You make people feel like you're patient when it's important. I feel that the most attractive feature of you is definitely your legs. Your legs are kind of like enticing. They kind of just bring people to you, and then once they're there, they're like, oh my gosh, this person will actually listen to me. And so you're a very good listener. You're patient, you're a really good listener, you're unique. You're not someone that you just cross on the street every single day. You're the type of person that when someone meets you, they're like, wow, you're one in a lifetime. Like, I've never met anyone just like you. You're very unique. You kind of, you walk to your own beat of your own drum. You're very, you're independent, and that makes people want to come to you. They're like, wow, look at him or her thriving when they're, in their singleness. If they're in their relationship, they're still very independent. And so that kind of makes you really attractive. And when someone comes into your life, they can really appreciate the fact that if you have an idea, you plant that seed and it grows, and it like becomes a whole thing, and you're really successful in what you want and what you set your mind to. You're very smart, and you kind of give off that like genius vibe, not because I'm book smart and I have a lot of degrees kind of thing, but more so like you're someone who's really wise. So you definitely, that attracts people to you, being smart and wise and caring and listening to others. It's like people want to talk to you. People want you in their life because you're you're a very healing energy to them. And so, I mean, aside from your legs, I feel like your hair is very attractive to people, you know, whether you've got crazy hair or whether you've got that like nice girl look or nice boy look, your hair is just something that people are like, oh my gosh, I love your hair, or I love that new hair color, or I love that new haircut. And so that, you know, that's one of your physical features that people are like, wow, you've got great hair. And even if you don't like it yourself, people outside of you realize that you have really, really nice hair. And so your hair and your legs, not exactly your hair on your legs, but your legs are also like, wow, like this girl's got great legs. Like, look at her legs. And so, you know, your legs and your hair are something that people are like, wow, I love it. I wish I had it. Aside from your beautiful mind, aside from that beautiful listening energy, you're very, yeah, like I said, you're very intelligent. If you have an idea, it kind of just comes true. And you're very balanced. And so that attracts people because people want someone who's going to be a calming energy in their life. People who's going to be soothing to them, not someone who's going to bring drama. And you don't bring drama at all. So that's very, you know, that's a reason why people want you in their lives. And that's, it's what attracts people to you. You kind of march to your own drum. Alrighty, no. That was for my group number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope that you click the subscribe button and join us Moon Kids. As I mentioned before, I am doing a free personal reading giveaway once I hit 500 subs, and I'm super excited about that. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Group número 2. My group number 2. So for my group number 2, we've got the Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. And we've also got the Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Okay. So just from this, I can tell you're a very elegant person. And that's what draws people to you. You're very elegant and you're very physically attractive. You know, there's something about you having an energy where it looks like you put an effort into your clothes, your style, your hair, your makeup, you know, making sure that your nails are nice. And so it draws people to you because they're like, wow, this person cares about themselves. I want that. I want that in my life. So that it makes you so attractive that, you know, there's never a hair out of place. And even if you have a grungy, messy look, like, you know, me sometimes, it still looks like you cared. And it still looks like, wow, that person is very elegant. They're sophisticated. You carry yourself in a very pretty manner. So you've got the Hangman. You've got the King of Cups. The Lovers. And you've also got the Sun. So, my darling, your most beautiful feature physically are your eyes. Oh my gosh, your eyes are beautiful. Brown, blue, green, whatever color they are, your eyes kind of draw people in. Sometimes people are like, oh, I have such tiny eyes, I don't like them. But then it's like, you look in their eyes in the sun and they're like beautiful, like green or hazel. Or even us, like, you know, for me personally, I think that I have like bigger eyes. But, you know, it's what calls people to you. It's what attracts people to you. And so, you know, your eyes are something that just catch people's attentions. And it's beautiful because not only are you physically attractive and you carry yourself in a sophisticated, fancy manner, but you're also you are charismatic. You are so charismatic. You have that charisma, that charm. You're like a charming person. And so people want to be around you. People want you, not just physically, like as a friend or as a lover, but people just want to know you in general. And so you may find yourself having a lot of people come into your life, and it's because of that beautiful energy where you're like, listen, I know my worth. And then that makes people come to you because they see you valuing yourself. And so that's one of your most attractive things. The fact that you know who you are and you're not willing to take anyone's shit. And I mean, you've got love, you are sympathetic, you are all emotion, and people just want to be around you because you make them happy, and you're funny, and people want funny, and that's super, super attractive. And so your humor, your beauty, your eyes, and I even feel like your lips, because when people are very like emotional people and they're very loving people, we tend to have like bigger, plumper lips. And even if you don't have bigger, plumper lips are something that are gonna attract people to you. Even because, you know, the way that you move them or the things that you say. So your mouth area is something that's very attractive to people around you. So really just like those two big features in your face are gonna draw people to you. And not only that, but I feel like you have such a beautiful outside, and then it's so beautiful inside too. And so that attracts people to you because they're like, wow, this person is beautiful not only on the outside, but they're gorgeous inside, and they're caring, and they're honest, and they're sweet, and they care about me, and you know, they talk to me, and I just like light up and I smile because they're my joy. And so the things that make you attractive are very interesting because it's very unique to you. It's not something that, you know, you've copied off of someone else. It's just you being you, and that's the most attractive thing that you can offer someone. You being the realest person that you can be is super, super attractive, and it's already working for you. So I love this reading. You guys are beautiful, beautiful people. I would be a number 2. I've decided. Alrighty, number 2s, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this little video. If this is your first time on my channel, like I like to say, I hope that you join us Moon Kids and click the subscribe button. Give this video a like and share it if you liked it. Let's see what's in store for number 3. So my group number 3, what makes you attractive physically, mentally, and the way that you treat people. So you've got the crow spirit. Interesting already. And you've got the mouse spirit. Wow, okay. So you are someone who's very mysterious. And it attracts people not because you're closed off, but because of the fact that people want to know more about you. And they're like, oh my gosh, who is this beautiful, gorgeous person? They're not talking that much. They're not sharing that much. Even if you're social and the life of the party, you're not sharing what people want to know. You're not sharing the personal details that people want to know. So that makes you attractive. People want to know more about you. They're like, wow, this person is so nice, so beautiful, and so like, you know, they're everything that I want, and so let me get to know them more. Even if it's a friendship or a relationship, people just want to know more about you, and it makes you attractive that you're kind of mysterious. You've got the highest priestess. You've got the hermit. What did I just say? You've got the fool, and you've got the devil card. Look at that. So you are kind of someone who's edgy. And it makes you super attractive because I don't want to say you're dark, but you're definitely like that edgy, mysterious type of person where they don't really know exactly what's going on in your mind because you're just kind of observing everyone, but it just works for you and it makes you attractive. And I feel like the most attractive part of you is your physique. You know, you've probably got like an athletic physical build, and so people are just attracted to your body in general, even if you know you are on the bigger side or if you're on the thinner side. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's what attracts people to you, and that is your body. That is what you put forth, and people receive it. And so you're very mysterious, and I feel like your most attractive feature physically, aside from, you know, the build of your body, is your aura. Your aura, the light around you, physically, I feel like it might be like a bluish color, a bluish or an indigo color. So you may even be an indigo child. I'm not sure. That's something that you obviously figure out on your own journey. But you've got such a mysterious build, and you're carefree, and it attracts people to you because you just do what you want and you don't care what people say. And so the fact that you're very independent and you're very brave, it attracts people to you. You're brave, you're independent, you're sexy, you're mysterious, you're edgy. You are that next thing that people want in their life. When people are bored and they're like, I need something new, you're that new thing. You're that new exciting adventure that they just want to crack the shell open and be like, oh my god, this is them. But you're kind of like mysterious, so you kind of make them work for it. You're very studious, I feel like. Even if you're not in school anymore, you're always wanting to know more information about stuff. So if you come across a story on the internet and you're like, I want to know more, and you keep digging and you keep digging, that attracts people to you because they see that you are very detail oriented and that you care, and so that you're willing to do the extra work to find out more information. Everything we do attracts that sort of energy to us. Remember the law of attraction. And so the fact that you are very edgy and mysterious and you're very in tune with your intuition, I really am getting the feeling that this might be an indigo child. Yeah, you are just like party energy, and even if you don't like to party, you are definitely the center of attention wherever you go. And so that's kind of what makes you attractive, all right? Roll with it, use it to your advantage. Shit. Attract whoever you want. Okay, that is what I have for my group number 3. I hope that you like that little reading. It's quick and easy. Go ahead and give this video a like because you liked it. And if this is your first time on my channel, join us, Moon Kids. We have so much fun here. Join the Moon Kid family, okay? So, also give it a like because I'm wearing a Hawaiian. Come on. I like Hawaiians. So, group number 4. Let's see. So let's start with these. You are the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Snake spirit. Time to heal. And you've also got the 6 of Cups. Strength. Judgment and the Star. So, my lovely number 4s, you are electric. Oh my gosh. You walk into the room and people are like, who are they? I want to know them. And so you attract people with just your presence. And honestly, of course, our face is what draws people to us, but your face in particular, the structure of your bone cheeks, the structure of your nose, the way that your eyebrows are kind of built on your face, that's what attracts people to you. The fact that you are you attracts people to you. So physically, you are, your face is gonna attract people to you. Even if you're not smiling, even if you have, resting bitch face, it's that physical built of your face that's gonna attract people to you. And so you have this like magnetic energy where people are like, wow, they are brave, they are strong, I want to be their friend, I want to be their lover, I want to go on a date with them. You're very intelligent, you're funny, you're unique. And so not only that, but also you are, you're a firecracker. So you're very like, sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold, and people are like, I want more of that. And so even if sometimes you think you're being a little cranky, it attracts people to you because they're like, wow, when they're happy, they're really happy. And when they're not, they're really not. I want to know more about them. And so it just attracts people to you because you kind of make them feel like they've known you in another lifetime, especially with this Judgment and this 6 of Cups here. You make people feel like you've known them in a past lifetime, and it's really attractive to you because you know exactly what to say to people to make them feel good and to make them feel loved. And so you've got a very nice way with words. Like I said, you're intelligent, you're smart, but also you're funny, and you're able to balance those situations, especially with the Star card here. You're balancing those situations, and not only are you magnetic, but you're also fiery. You're also, I'm not gonna let you take advantage of me, and it attracts people to you because you are strong, you're brave, and you know exactly what you will and will not take from people. And people don't want a pushover. People want someone who's strong-willed, and that is exactly what draws people to you. You're strong-willed, and not only that, but you're willing to go above and beyond for the people that you love. You're a very you're willing to jump to the defense if someone attacks someone in your tribe, in your family, in your friends. And so the fact that you're very caring for other people makes people want to come to you because they're like, wow, if they defended their friend like that, I want a girlfriend that's going to defend me like that. And so those kinds of things bring people to you. You have like a tough exterior, but again, that face is gonna draw people to you. Just smiling and even not smiling, it's just gonna attract people to you, because that is the nature of your face. It's inviting, it's welcoming, even when you think you're not looking welcoming. And so that's kind of gonna bring people to you. And I feel like your style, oof, girl and boy, your style brings people to you because they're like, they care, and they've got that boho style, they've got that like relaxed homey vibe. Oh, it's gonna attract people to you 100%. So imagine if you're working on this style that's amazing, and then your face is already naturally gonna bring in people. You are gonna have people at your fingertips, and that's really what makes you attractive, the fact that you have like a well-balanced all around kind of aura. I feel like your aura is a yellow. You're definitely a yellow, because that yellow can be like, oh, it can be bubbly and fun, but that yellow can also be fiery, and that yellow can also be brightening and like in your face kind of thing. So you are very like a sweet and sour type of thing, and that attracts people to you because they want to know more about you. So that is kind of what I have for my group number 4s. Again, if this is your first time on my video, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give it a like for my Hawaiian. Let's see what else. Oh, stay tuned for the personal reading giveaway. I'm super excited to make that happen for you guys. As soon as we hit 500, we will discuss that more. I will not forget. Let's see what else. I think that's everything I had, other than have a great week, Moon Kids. I love you guys.